Hey there, true crime enthusiasts. Welcome back to another episode of Unraveling Evil. I'm your host, Carver, and I'm your you're the co-host. What's your name?
Gage.
What's your name?
My name's Ben. Why is my
Today
mic so
we're
loud?
diving deep into one of the most infamous serial killers of this time, Ted Bundy. He was known for his crimes.
Okay, so his main target was about 18 to 20-year-old females. Do you guys know what he did to
Not really, but when
capture
he
them?
killed them,
I have
when
no
he
idea.
lured them in.
So, in AF Canyon, not too far from here, he'd bring his victims up there and kill them and do other things to them that we can't say.
Can you specify it or no?
No.
We can't even be broad about it?
No.
What did he do?
So, basically, he would go up there and do bad things to them. And then he'd kill them. And you can still go to his cave today. It's blocked off if you would like to go over there. But now we're going to be talking about how he would lure his victims.
Okay.
Okay. There's a script. Oh yeah. Well, what he would do, according to the Ted Bundy documentary, is on YouTube, is he would pretend he broke his leg or have crutches or something at college, and he'd be carrying books, and he'd ask girls to help him put his books in his car. Then he'd get an object and knock him out and put him in his car, and then do what I was saying.
Was this all in Utah?
Yeah, it actually, I think he actually did do it in different states, but it was mainly in Utah.
How old was he when he did all this?
He was around college age because he was pretending he went there.
Yeah. Okay.
That's crazy. That's so close to where we live.
Now we're gonna have Ben tell you some facts about him.
I mean, Ted Bundy killed over 30 individuals, and I don't know anything else.
He also did get the death penalty which is pretty harsh. You have to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, during the 1970s. Do you know
Yeah.
how he was killed? Which death penalty did he get?
I think it was the electric chair. But, it might have been injections, actually. Not sure, I can't remember. But that is a pretty harsh crime to get the death penalty.
Yeah, at the age of 42, Ted Bundy received a death sentence in the electric chair.
Yeah, it was the electric chair.
No, that's crazy. 'Cause
It wasn't-
electric chair doesn't kill you instantly.
It doesn't?
Dang.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
No, it doesn't kill you instantly.
It does.
You feel it for
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It definitely
And I
does.
watched a TikTok about this. I know everything.
Okay, but according to this was not that long ago, so stuff can still be happening like this.
Yeah, there could be someone out there recreating, like his son.
What? No, I don't think he had a son. But this is just one of the many people we'll be talking about that has the death penalty. So our next one
Okay, wait.
is
Wait, listen. So the electric chair, the first one, the first shock, it knocks you unconscious, so you're not alive, so you're not awake anymore. And then the second one is it's less powerful, but it does more lethal damage. I guess the vital organs and stuff.
oh
So it's two different shocks, and it kills you.
And
in the
Ted
second
Bundy actually did get married, which is crazy.
he did.
Yeah, his wife's name was Carole Ann Boone, which is crazy. How did he get married?
Yeah, how did they not know?
So was he technically cheating on his wife but killing the people? Maybe he was cheating on his wife but killing the people he's cheating with so that they couldn't tell his wife.
That could be true.
Maybe.
That could be true. Yeah.
Wait, that makes no sense. Though. Why would he kill all these girls and do all that to them? But what was the difference to his wife? Why did he decide to marry his wife and not do the same thing to her?
Because something probably drove him to do.
Maybe he did that before he started doing this. Maybe he did kill her.
Oh.
And then also, what do you guys think you guys have to do to get the death penalty? What crimes? Just murder or way more?
Well, I thought there's way more than just murder. Like,
Well, yeah, obviously, like,
Yeah, I
kill them
mean,
and rape them.
yeah, I know, yeah.
and like, but like, I know with Ted Bundy, but like, what do you guys think? Like, other people I got like the death penalty for?
Like that one dude that killed the little kids and buried him under his house, John Casey.
Oh yeah,
Killer.
that's in our next episode. You guys better stay tuned. But yeah, so like, you have to be pretty, like, do pretty severe crimes to get the death penalty. So it's just crazy how he did that, and it was all in Utah. And you can go see the cave if you want. I know it's boarded off, the cave is, but like, you can still go to it. But you have to like find it. Like, people know the location, but like, they don't have the location on the internet or whatever. But they do have pictures. So now we're gonna take intermission.
Welcome back after this intermission that we had. And Ted Bundy, we're gonna talk about how he got caught. So he wasn't like just like a mastermind, like he messed up sometimes, like, and he wasn't that careful. And he was driving pretty violent one night, and the police pulled him over. And they discovered evidence like linking, like they like saw blood in his car and stuff. And we're like, And then they like just investigating on him, and then ended up finding that he was the killer and caught him.
Dang, and we did recently find out that all of his 30 or more kills were spanned in 7 states. So it wasn't just in Utah, but it was mainly in Utah.
And not only did he get caught a couple times, he also escaped prison, I think twice. Says that he broke free a few months later by squeezing through the grate in his jail cell.
Escaping prison has to be one of the hardest things to do, which is crazy that he was able to do that.
And I guess he did it twice, so like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
insane. Like, how did you let him do that twice, bro?
And that probably like made them like also do the death penalty, that he was escaping prison. Like, it probably had something to do with it.
Yeah, because it's like, well, if he's just gonna escape, like.
Yeah. I know he had let me look at the script, but some of the kills were pretty famous. Like, there's 3 famous kills. And it's like the span between where he killed everyone was 4 years. It was 1974 to 1978.
Dang, that's like almost 8 kills a year.
It was exactly 30 victims. So
That's like 7.5 kills a year.
yeah, it's pretty crazy.
He also had a daughter.
He had a daughter.
Yeah, her name was Rose Bundy, I think,
Dang.
Is she still alive?
with Carol Ann Boone.
Yeah. It's
If your
not
guys'
alive.
dad did something like that and you found out, what would you guys think?
I would change my last name.
Yeah,
And I'd
honestly.
be super like weirded out and shit.
Yeah, I'd probably move to like across the country. That'd be pretty scary.
Yeah, having the same. Yeah, I definitely changed my last name because then, your kids have your last name and they'd be like Bundy. Yeah, then they're just gonna get harassed and shiz.
So, also another thing is, they only found 30. He confessed to 30 murders, but it's believed that he was killed over 100. So that's.
I feel like that could be true, but that's also crazy in 4 years, like 100 people.
Well, he could have been doing it before that, just to the ones he
Yeah.
said. And then that's pretty crazy, because if I were him and you're about to get the death penalty, might as well just admit to all of them. But he was not like smart, I guess.
And it's like was pretty weird, like to do all that too.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. So yeah, just crazy that it was 4 years, 30 kills. Like, that's a lot of kills. Plus,
And I mean,
Katie must have been crazy.
Kleiner Rubin is the one that escaped. She escaped him, yeah.
Did she tell like the?
I think she wrote a book about it or something. I'm not sure how she escaped though.
Escape?
The first Ted Bundy victim was a 14-year-old girl named Anne Mary Burr, who vanished in 1961, the first of Ted Bundy's victims. That's been confirmed. That was confirmed, like, that he admitted to and stuff. That's pretty crazy.
14 years old,
So-
murdered.
It says here in January 1978, the serial killer Ted Bundy slipped through a door with a broken keypad lock in the Chi Omega sorority house at Florida, which is like college, Florida State University, and brutally killed two sorority sisters, Margaret Bowman and Lisa Levy, with a log he'd picked up on the way. Next, he opened the bedroom of Kathy Kleiner Rubin, who stirred when Bundy entered. He hit her with a log. Just as she braced herself for a second hit, a bright light from a car filled the room, and the killer fled. Kathy miraculously survived.
So that's crazy. With a log.
Yeah, that hurt.
Wait, so did he? I'm guessing. No, never mind. Because that
Most
actually
kills are
doesn't make
probably
sense.
brutally killed.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
that's crazy. And also, like,
Yeah, you have to be so lucky for that.
yeah, but he killed like two of her friends. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, like, what are the chances that some random person turns their car headlights on and scares them off
Yeah.
right as you're about to get knocked in the face with a freaking log? So.
Would you have survivor's guilt? Would you even want to survive that, seeing your two friends get killed?
I mean, I'd feel bad, but I mean, I would just feel really lucky.
Yeah.
I'd like to survive even if I'd be like super sad and stuff. But
I wonder if he used like objects to kill them, or if he just like shot some of them.
shot him.
Yeah, because like I feel like from like what we did our research on, like a lot of the time he just killed them with like logs or like just like crowbars or stuff like that. Like I don't feel like he used guns, which also has something to do with like why he probably got the death penalty, because it's more like inhumane.
Well, also, I mean, like, how was he supposed to like kill people with guns? Because I mean, if a lot of the kills were at like a college,
Yeah.
then it'd be kind of, you'd get caught really fast if you're killing people with guns.
Yeah.
The whole college is gonna hear.
Yeah, I just thought most of the kills were like in the canyon and stuff.
Yeah, if they're in the canyon, there shouldn't be an issue with that. Because I mean,
Do you think he was like mentally unstable? Like had maybe like some sort of.
I mean, yeah, he'd had to
mentally
have been.
thing?
Yeah.
You have to be mentally unstable if you're killing people. People don't just do that. in the
Especially
right
like
minds.
that. Especially like that.
And especially 30 people. Like maybe if you killed someone, like one person.
The only way I see like anyone killing someone if they're not mentally is if like they're protecting themselves.
Or if it was an accident, yeah. If it was like an accident.
manslaughter or like.
Or
they're
like
protecting
if someone
themselves.
like if you had a daughter and someone did
Yeah.
something to her, I feel like
Yeah.
yeah.
But I mean, it's
Like if one of Ted Bundy's victims' dads saw him,
They
that
killed him, like,
Yeah.
yeah. He wouldn't be necessarily, I wouldn't consider him like mentally unstable, but I mean,
Yeah.
like, he's a serial killer. Like, he's just killing people just because, like, he doesn't have a reason.
yeah.
I think that's what really makes it, like, because if you don't have, like, an actual, like,
Motive.
there's no, like, I wouldn't say there's any, like, valid reason to actually kill someone, but, like, if you have, like, a somewhat valid reason of doing it, then yeah, you're not considered, like, mentally unstable.
Yeah. True. But if you guys did accidentally kill someone like in a car crash or something, what would you guys like think? Like what cuz that's manslaughter, that's not murder. So what would you guys
I would still be. You would still like. I'd be crushed inside, like thinking that I accidentally killed someone. Like I'd probably go.
Yeah.
But you would still go to jail too. Like that would also suck.
Yeah. It just wait not as long. But I
No, I
do
saw someone get sent to like this girl. I saw on the news the other day got sent to life in prison for manslaughter.
Well, life in prison
Well,
isn't actually life in
I know,
prison. It's
it's
just like a
like
life
that.
sentence.
Well, it was like I don't even know. It was like a case. It was like her boyfriend and his friend in the car, and then it, like looked like she accidentally like drove into something, but like people thought it was on purpose. So that's.
Oh,
like,
so
they
it
ended
could have
up-
been murder.
Like it could have been murder, but she pled for manslaughter.
Wait, does she get life in prison or like a life sentence?
I think a life sentence of 25 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
say, because isn't life sentence different in every state?
Yeah.
It depends.
I
That's how
think-
you can get like multiple life sentences.
Yeah. I never knew that though. I thought whenever people get a life sentence, I'd be like, oh, like for life. That's kind of weird that they call it a life
Yeah.
sentence.
Yeah.
that's-
They should just call it just 25 years.
Yeah, like 25 years is life sentence.
Mm-hmm. And then, like, I feel like, to criminals like Ted Bundy, I feel like staying your whole life in prison might be worse than
Dying.
death penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, because it's like, I mean, either way, like your life is pretty much amounted into nothing. You're in prison your whole life. Nothing's
do
happening. You're dead. Nothing's happening.
You have no entertainment.
Yeah, I guess the death penalty because he was escaping so much kind of makes sense. But like, I feel like also the other inmates in the prison would like probably
him
like
up and
attack
stuff.
them
Yeah.
because of what he was doing.
Yeah, I've
to
heard
the girls.
stories of like people that like did stuff like that to like girls and stuff, and they,
Yeah.
when they get to
Prison,
prison, and they just like get killed.
Yeah.
Didn't that happen to Jeffrey Dahmer? He like got beat
Yeah.
up in prison,
He got beat
no
up.
Wait, bro.
Yeah,
or did he get killed?
He got killed.
He
Like,
got killed.
him.
That's
it.
episode 3, Jeffrey Dahmer, by the way. Stay tuned. And that's going to wrap up today's podcast. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time. All right, bye-bye.
I think that was 15.